Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to talk about something really important. I'm going to show you 10 ways to reduce the amount of toxins you're exposed to. So my first tip is to wash all of your fruit and veg as well as herbs in baking soda. This is really important to remove the pesticides. It's been shown that pesticides are hormone disrupting. They also contain heavy metals like lead and mercury, and they're a known carcinogen. Also, you're not safe if you buy organic. There was a study done which showed that 10% of organic fruit contained pesticides. Even if you buy organic, there's much less pesticides on it, but it's important to wash everything. There's man-made baking soda and there's natural baking soda. If you can get the natural one, do, but I know some people can't. Either way, there's not that much difference in them, and both of them work to remove pesticides. So the reason that we can't just use water to get rid of the pesticides is because baking soda is slightly alkaline and the pesticides are acidic, so it neutralizes them. Apples have wax on them, and just by running that under water isn't going to get rid of it. The baking soda can dissolve the wax. We don't want to be eating wax and pesticides. So the ratio is 1 teaspoon of baking soda to 2 cups of water. Okay, I've just moved over to my sink to show you exactly what I'm going to do. So I've already put a little bit of baking soda in, but because the sink's quite full, I'm going to just put 1 more spoon. But like I said, 1 teaspoon to 2 cups of water, but I've got quite a lot of water here. And then just give it all a mix around. Perfect. Just make sure your sink's clean, please. It can be quite helpful to use sieves and things like this if you want to separate everything. I've got 3 packs of blueberries. Oops. Felt a gooey one then. Tomatoes. Got another couple of tomatoes. And then we've got some plums. Plums and nectarines, I'm sure they're in season right now. Herbs are one of the most sprayed products. It smells amazing. It's that easy, guys. You can fill up so much more space as well. I only did a little shot today. But if you do it all at once, put it in containers. The thing I find helps is keeping little tomato trays, sometimes pears, apples, they'll come in like a little cardboard tray. Keep them. And once they're washed, you can put them back in here. So we're now going to let these sit for about 10 minutes. Whilst I'm waiting, I'm just feeding the dogs. I thought I'd just remind you that it's important that you feed your dogs raw food. You don't want to be feeding them kibble with vegetable oils in, grains. It's not healthy for them. It's not what they're made to eat. So I'm going to show you a really good option that we've recently bought. So we've got Dottie's food here and Donald's food here. This is literally dehydrated raw food. I think it loses like 1% or 2% of the nutrients. You just add water. Don't just take care of yourself, make sure you take care of your pets as well. This is from the brand Pure, if you're wondering. I'd definitely recommend. Okay guys, it's been 10 minutes, so we're gonna spray them off now. Spray them off, just make sure you spray it off with cold water. The second thing that I want to talk about is glass containers versus plastic containers. I just want to explain to you why it's so dangerous to be eating out of plastic containers. Most of the time when we use these, it's because we've got spare food, which probably means that you're going to want to reheat it. Whether that's having a plastic container and putting hot food into it to go in the fridge, or putting it in the microwave or the oven to heat it up. Either way, so many microplastics are being absorbed into your food that you're going to eat. Microplastics have been linked to hormone disrupting and health issues. I know glass containers are slightly more expensive, but we've had all of these glass containers for about 3 years now. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is microwave versus ovens. Hello! We all know microwaves are harmful for our health. They emit loads of radiation and they kill most of the nutrients in our food. Also, if someone is using the microwave, please don't stand near it. If you stand with an EMF meter next to a microwave when it's on versus when it's off, you will never stand next to one again. That's such a simple way to improve your health. Switch from a microwave to an oven. The next one is to avoid wireless headphones. Wireless headphones have a significantly higher amount of EMFs that come out of them, and you're putting that straight into your ear. So if you can, opt for wireless headphones. And as well, if you're on the phone to someone, put your phone on speaker. Don't put your phone right up against your ear. The next thing is cleaning products. The cleaning products we have now contain so many harmful ingredients, fragrance, benzene, all of these carcinogens that we're spraying on our counters and is going straight into the air that we're breathing. Literally make surface cleaner at home, which is completely non-toxic, and I can show you in another video how to do that if you want. Most of these cleaning products contain hormone disruptors and so many chemicals that are harmful to our health. If you can, make your own. There's so many recipes. I can do a full video on making cleaning products, from drain cleaner, oven cleaner, dishwasher tablets, washing machine detergent. There's a homemade non-toxic version for all of the cleaning products out there. So if you can make it yourself, do. But if not, there are a lot of non-toxic cleaning product brands out there. The next thing you probably wouldn't think about is tea bags. When we put the tea bags in boiling hot water, microplastics are leached into the cup of tea. If you can, get a cup like this, and if you buy the tea leaves loose, you put them in this little thing and then soak it in hot water, and then you take it out and then you drink it. These are really good for herbal teas as well, by herbs that have been tested for heavy metals and pesticides. Next thing you probably wouldn't expect, it's buying wild-caught fish over farmed fish. Wild-caught fish have a higher amount of omega-3s compared to farmed fish. It's also been shown that there's fewer chemicals, antibiotics and additives in the wild-caught fish. Farmed fish get fed additives, grains and oils, which is a completely unnatural diet. If you want to avoid chemicals and antibiotics, heavy metals, buy wild caught. You can't fully avoid the heavy metals. It can be more expensive. However, when I've been shopping, most of the time it's not. It's just important to read the label, because sometimes it's really hard to find out if it's farmed or wild caught. Next thing is something that people have no idea about. Even if you buy organic coffee, there's a type of mold that grows in coffee. It doesn't get killed in the heating process. Have you ever wondered why you have a cup of coffee and you run straight to the toilet? That's because that mold's going straight into your bladder, and then your body thinks, what is that? What's that doing in my body? And wants to get it out. It's important that we buy mold-free coffee. I think the safest thing to use is this. Make sure it's glass. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think it's called Toxins. Oh, hello. Hello. So we're on to the last tip, and I've got so many more. If you want me to do another video, just let me know. I'm going to tell you the clothing materials that are good and the ones that are bad. So this one is from Marks & Spencer's, 100% cotton. I got this off Vinted for £2. 100% cotton. So 100% cotton's a really good option. Best two that you can get are linen and wool. Linen and wool both have a frequency of 5,000 Hertz. That's amazing. So putting that on your skin raises your frequency and your vibrations, which is what we want to do. Organic cotton is 100. So shopping on Vinted is a really good way to find options. Charity shops, try and buy second-hand. So rare now to find good materials in clothes. All of them are made of polyester, spandex. Polyester is literally plastic, and it's got a frequency of 15. We don't want to be putting that on our body. So that's all the tips I've got for today. Let me know if you want me to do another video. I've got so many more tips. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.